Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, we're going to let a little bit of Marcus Houston play in the background. I'm still working on that notice of removal to federal court. Gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gents, we have a problem. Houston! What I want all of you to know is those of you who call me, if you find that I'm yelling at you, I don't yell, but if you think that I'm disappointed or I'm frustrated with you, you are not mistaken, because that's exactly what I am. How many times do I have to tell you when you call me, have a phone call recorder on your phone? I say way too many things in too short of time period, discussing too much information to remember what I discussed with you a week from now. Remember, I'm the guy who was on a hospital table with a temperature of 126 degrees, fried my brain. So if you think I'm going to remember next week what I told you last week, please keep holding on to that fantasy. So,
Houston, I have a solution.
you do.
Yes, I do.
What is your solution?
I suggest that they all find a finger to sit on, and they can spin for eternity.
That's not a suggestion.
Oh well. Sounded good to me.
That's the notice of removal. I'm gonna have to open that up anyway, so I might as well lead it on. Sorry, I like this song. Don't know why. It just has a rhythm. So it's gonna play for the rest of the day for me. Well, at least the next couple hours, because I don't feel like changing it. What was I gonna say? Oh, for share. Get out of that email thing. There is a gentleman. My brother just sent me his video. And this gentleman, I've seen a couple of his videos. And when he talks, this is another video, so that's not it. I was looking up some information, and InfoWars was one of the videos that I came up with. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even be here. What I'm looking for is the 4Share site.
You know, I'm still having problems with the 4Share site. Could you tell me? Could you help me?
No. As I said in the last video, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't set up or program 4Share. I don't own the site. So, to keep you from having to deal with me, you all must understand. For instance, I'm going to do this. CALLRECORDER. I'm going to do call recorder. Now you see it's got call recorder APK? Call recorder.apk. Don't do any of that. Just call recorder. And I'm just going to do a search. You see, look at that. Call recorder. And it was uploaded 11/17/2006. Lord have mercy. You mean it's actually on the internet? You click on it and you download it. Watch. You see me? I clicked on it. And look what it did. It took us here. I don't want to go here. I hit the button accidentally. Let me get rid of that, because it will take you to all kind of junk. So I just have to upload it, make it bigger. Sorry, let's get rid of you. Let's go back here. Oh, that's what the problem is. Well, this is the call recorder. Okay? That's the call recorder. That's the one I'm looking for, because that's the one I put up. You don't want to download this. You don't want to download this. You don't want to download this. You want to go here. Watch. There is no virus in the software because I have it on my phone and I downloaded it from Google Play. And I've had it for over a year. So ladies and gentlemen, when you go to that one, you're going to come to this screen. You're not going to click on this. Stay away from blue. Okay, blue is trouble. Stay away from blue. Let's stay on gray. Watch this. It says Gold Premium. Download file. Do you see right here? Call recorder. Save. We're saved. We're finally saved. It's an APK, so it works on Apple and Android-based phones. It will not work on Windows system phones. Only on Android and Apple. Okay? It says open. Now, I have a program on the computer, gentlemen and ladies and gents, and the program is called, what's the name of that stupid program? Stacks. But I can't remember the full name of the program, which is a shame because I just used it last night. Hold on. BlueStacks. The name of the program is BlueStacks. So let me tell y'all how BlueStacks work, okay? We're gonna go Blue, B-L-U-E-S-T. Now, well, technically, you see where it says BlueStacks right here? Okay. We're gonna do BlueStacks. Let's go to BlueStacks.com. Now, why BlueStacks.com, Illinois? We ain't gonna be dealing with you right now. Okay, this is BlueStack. Now, when you run BlueStacks on your computer, you get to do this. You get to literally run programs. Lets me download BlueStacks. Well, I've already downloaded BlueStacks. Now, there's a reason why I'm putting us through this. Okay? Give me 1 second. Because I need to... You guys are having problems with the call recorders?
Well, I can't find one to work on my phone.
God, people. That means you haven't searched hard enough. So guess what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do... Now let's go here. Let's go to my programs and let's see if I can find BlueStacks. Because it's under B. BlueStacks. You see that right there? I'm gonna click on it. Now let me tell you what's so fun about BlueStacks. It's a free program, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need a quote-unquote cell phone for BlueStacks. However, I use it to download files to the cell phone. Well, I did. I don't do that anymore because I don't need to. Where's my BlueStacks? I'm running a bunch of, as you see, I'm running a lot of things, especially with Vooz. Okay. Been downloading Dougie Fresh, Rakim, and Eric B. Okay, they're all finished. Okay, so they're seeding right now. They're seeding. Okay, I want to show you BlueStacks. So that's the only reason why I am going through this right now, because I promised myself I would show you the call recorder. This is BlueStacks, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the reason why I put call recorder on the ForShare site, you don't even have to do a search for it. Just go through the ForShare site. It's the only application on the site. Everything else is documents. That's an APK application. That's why when I typed it in, call recorder, you saw it was dated November 2016. The date when I download it again and put it on the computer. You install it on your cell phone. After it installs on your cell phone, you open the program. It's going to show an empty field and it's going to say call recorder. Once you open the program, and yes, it does have advertisements, you just have to ignore the advertisement. You go to the 3 lines next to call recorder. A screen is going to slide over. That screen is going to be letting you know that's your menu screen. And you're going to go to settings. When you go to settings, you're going to click file format. It's going to give you 4 different. If it gives you 3, that means it's an earlier version. It still works. You're going to put it on 3GP if it gives you 3 choices. However, if it gives you 4 choices, you're going to put it on MP4. Okay, either way, you want MP4. Why? Because the files are shorter, don't take up as much space.
Now, after you do that, you're going to go back right under file format. It's audio source. You're going to click on audio source, and your audio source is going to be the very first one, mic. M-I-K, mic. Everybody wants to be like Mike. So you're going to choose Mike, and you're going to close out. And then you can do all the rest yourself. Everything else is not necessary. But you're going to close out, and you're just going to back out of the program. You ain't got to do nothing else. It's going to automatically record every call. Everyone. I don't want it recording every call. That's not my problem. Then you figure out how the program works and stop it from doing that. But for right now, Charlie, it don't work like that. Okay, it asked me if I'm going to agree. Now the problem is, ladies and gentlemen, the previous version of Android, you turned off the ability of Google Apps to access your location. It says, turn it back on, not now. Sorry, I thought it was already installed on this computer. It's installed on the other computer, and that's because I haven't used it. Add existing Google account, sign in below. See, location thing said no. Okay, you can create a new account. We're gonna continue. I said not now. It don't like the location thing. They want to track where you is. Now, let's see. I'm gonna have to pause y'all for a second. Give me a second. You'll have to agree to Google's terms and services, okay? And then it's gonna sign you in with your email account, your Google account. If you ain't got a Google account, that's alright. You can create one. It's free. I know y'all love that free thing. It's free. That's if you use BlueStacks. You see, it still wants to do the location thing. And we ain't gonna be doing no location thing. Keep me up to date. I don't want no updates. Okay, I can handle my own. The tablet name, that's the name. What y'all worried about? It's Eon, fool. Sorry. Now we go here, we finish. This wasn't, see, BlueStacks has been installed. Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm looking for a particular program, and we're going to go SHOWBOX. We're going to go with Showbox. Showbox. See, it's going to download Showbox. Now, I also want to put the other program on here, the one I told you about. Y'all remember that program, Call Recorder? Yes, I can add Call Recorder to this. Believe it or not. Because the screen you're looking at is a cell phone screen. This is the cell phone desktop. Okay? So it's operating as if it's operating on my phone. Now, why Showbox? Well, Showbox is interesting. You know, there's a Dr. I forgot the stupid new movie that just came out. Dr. Doom not Dr. Doom. Forgot the name of it, but I want to see it. So anyway, I'm going to watch it on Showbox later. Now, why am I showing y'all Showbox? Because a lot of y'all don't want to buy bootleg movies. And I don't blame you. So I'm going to show you Showbox so that you ain't got to buy no bootleg movies. You ain't gotta go to YouTube to watch no movie, because most of the time YouTube ain't got the movie that you want to see. So if YouTube ain't got it, and if you ain't got booze, wait a minute, I know what to do. While that's doing that, let's see. I'm doing that for a reason. And I'm just gonna put, I don't want a Doctor Strange. That's what I'm looking for, y'alls. I'm looking for Doctor Strange. So let's do this. Get out of the way. BlueStacks has been installed, and it's installed Showbox. Showbox. Alright, now I'm gonna do my Doctor Strange because I'm gonna download it. I could watch it on Showbox. Remind me later. I don't need to update. I know you guys. Why is he playing that song? Because it's relaxing. It's soothing. And I'm okay with it. You know? This is Showbox, ladies and gentlemen. You see? These are the movies that are currently displayed numero uno on Showbox. The other ones will pop up. Now, I've watched, this is why I say I watched Shodan, and I like it. Because if he isn't like me, I don't know who else is. And everything he did, I would have done. Just, I'd be in jail right now. Because I wouldn't have gone to Russia or any other place. I wouldn't have tried to go to Brazil. Sorry, I just don't have it in me to run. But you ran to Puerto Rico! People, pay attention. I told everybody I was going to Puerto Rico. I ain't ran from nobody day in my life, and I ain't ever gonna run. My skin color prohibits me from running. If there was a fire, I promise you I would not run. If there's an earthquake, I promise you I will not run. If there's somebody shooting in a theater, I promise you I will not run. But you're stupid then. No. Watch your mouth now. I won't run because I don't have it in me to panic. I panicked one time in my life. And I promised myself that I would never do it again. Yeah, see. The only time in my life when I panicked is when I got hit head on. See, what people don't know, and I'll explain the story just shortly, it's not on Showbox yet, so I have to wait for it to be placed on Showbox. What I have to explain to y'all is before the actual vehicle hit me at 65 miles an hour, I saw him coming. Oh, this works by scrolling up. So for those of you who don't have touchscreen, you have to hold the mouse down and left click while holding the mouse down in order to move the screen up. Do you see what I'm doing? But those of you who have touchscreen, you can just scroll up. Alright, let's go back. Alright, I saw the car coming before I even got to the intersection. And as I said before to people, you can go back to this day and see my tire marks more than 25 feet before the intersection. The only problem is there are houses on that street, so you can't see around the corner. You can barely see the corner itself because the houses go all the way to the corner. So how did I see this automobile coming at me at 65 miles an hour and have the mindset to hit my brakes? Because I was in a car that didn't have anti-skid, anti-locking brakes, because it was a 1972 Ford Maverick. I was in a tank. And if I had not been in that tank, I would not be here today. And I say that with all seriousness. Because although I was hitting my brake, when I looked over my right shoulder and saw that vehicle moving as fast as it was, if I had not hit my brakes at the time I hit them, he would have hit me from the side. I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. That's why I suffered a mild heart attack of hitting my chest against that steering wheel. But if he had hit me from the side, my head would have hit the metal of his car and of the passenger door, because he was moving that fast. He was moving so fast that we took his tire, driver's side tire, and it was embedded in his driver's side door. He was driving a 1964 Chevy Impala. Okay. Back to the story. So, since I've been through so many things, I'm showing y'all this because I think it will come in handy. For some of y'all who, man, I ain't seen that movie and I heard about that movie. Let's go back to Showbox. Wait, no. That's why I came here. Sorry, people, I forgot. I made a mistake. Let's go back. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the other thing. You have to go up to the top of the screen to get this to drop down. So we learned a couple of things today. Come on now. You say one moment, please. That's been more than a moment. What I want to do is I want to go to the Google Play Store. That's this one right here. Okay? We can go there. Because I keep hearing people say, I can't find the car recorder. So I put one up on ForShare. You all saw. By the way, you see this? Just like it's on your cell phone, right? Because this is the cell phone app. The Android system. Let's see. Call. It should drop down. Call recorder. Let's just do call recorder. You do not want automatic call recorder. That's junk. You see this one? That ain't it. You see this one? That ain't it. If the handle is falling forward, you don't want those. Those are copycats. Okay? Now this one might be it, but we have to check. Okay, let me tell you how you determine, because see the handle is going backwards. But I don't think this is it because that's not shiny enough. That's not silver. And mine is silver. So you know what I need? This is it, y'all. But I think this is the older one. I don't think this is the current one. We're going to do an install. Accept. Now what it's going to do, it's going to install it on my cell phone. Okay, but I don't want to see that part of the screen. I want to see this part of the screen. So what y'all doing there? See, I ain't seen this before, so this is kind of unusual. I want to show y'all that this is how you know you have the correct one, because when it shows you the pictures, this is what it's going to show you. Let's see. I need to pump that up. This is the old one. This ain't the current one. Let's see. Yeah, this is the old one. This is not the current one. This is the old one. So, like I said, they both work, but I don't want this one. I want the current one, the one I have. So, what do? I go back here. I should have done that. Get rid of it. For me, I don't need it because there's a newer version. The one I put on ForShare is the newer version. So let's see if we can find the newer version. It ain't that thing with the microphone. Like I said, the newer one, you see how they all try to copy, make it look similar? But the newer one, around it is silver like this, but a lot more silver, and the phone handle's going backwards. So let's see. And it may not be here. So you'll just have to do the current version that's on the site, because I forgot. See, this says automatic call recorder. This ain't it. This ain't it. I'll prove it to you. I told you how that screen looks when you open it up. None of this looks like that. You don't want this one. Stay away from this junk. Alright, let's go. And a lot of people mistake it for that one, and so they download it, and so they get some high ratings because a lot of people download it only to realize they got junk and they don't go back and correct it. So the version that I have that I put on the internet is the pro version, and I got it from the internet. So I'm looking for it in the store, but I don't find it. So I do find the original one. See, automatic call recorder. You don't want the automatic one. That's just the name. You don't want that stupid pro one because that ain't it. Okay, it's gonna look the same as the one I told you up there, and you see how everybody wants to copy this, the design, the shape, bringing the handle backwards, bringing it forward. Look at this one, call recorder free. That ain't it. It's probably the same one. As a matter of fact, I think it might be the same one, so I'm gonna go to it in a moment. I'm looking. Oh, I think I'm at the bottom. At the bottom, people. We done reached the bottom. What's down here?
Absolutely nothing, sir.
Heavens, the Murgatroyd! Ladies and gentlemen, it ain't the same one. It's a different one. It may even work, but I doubt it. It says, I'm using it for 2 days after trying 8 to 10 similar ones. This one fulfills my requirements. Thank you. Let's look at the other reviews. Not saved an SD card. Very nice for an older version. This person didn't like it at all. 11/2/2016. Hated it. Okay, anyway, this is me letting you know that the call recorder, especially, didn't mean to do that. The call recorder that I got, especially the version that I got, I put up there for y'all on full share. This ain't about nothing else other than the fact y'all needed it. Because you're calling these companies and they're getting away with murder. And you ain't recording them getting away with murder. So this is Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't been able to work on the birth certificate. That'll be tomorrow, so by Monday it should be up. The video for the lawsuit will be up Saturday. Sorry, can't do that one either. I gotta work on this lady's paperwork because I gave her my word. Gotta keep my word. And the other video, lawsuit, the affidavits for the birth certificates, and there's another one. But those will be mostly done tomorrow. Alright, I may be able to get to the birth certificate affidavit tonight and put up the video, but I wanted to put this up first because so many people are calling me and they're not recording the call. And so I don't want nobody saying, well, he got an attitude with me the last time I called him, and I don't want to call him because I don't want to get his attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't want to get my attitude, follow the simple instructions. Download the stupid call recorder. I did the job for you. I did a video. I even showed you. I put it up on the internet for you. I even showed you how to get it. And then I showed you how to get this program right here. Okay? BlueStacks. How do you spell it? It's been right here all the time. BlueStacks. Okay? Just type that in Google and it will get you what you're asking for. BlueStacks. Okay? Okay, B. Alright. Now I'm gonna go because I got things to do. Okay, those of you who ain't got no fancy cell phone, you got one of them cheap cell phones, well, here is the way for you to have a cell phone. Okay, one of them fancy cell phones, and here's the way for you to download and have access to them programs, them games and stuff you can't afford to pay for. Okay, it's all right here. Take a look. It's all right here. Alright, so have fun. Who else is going to show you this junk? Alright, gotta go, people. I hope that everything goes well with all of you and your day goes well. The birth certificates will give you the instructions on that and what you've been missing and what everybody's been missing. We will get that information to you ASAP. Okay? Who is this? Oh, Dr. Strange. That's right, I was supposed to do this. So I'm about to download my Doctor Strange. Okay, because I needs to see Doctor Strange. And that's what this is going to let me do. And because it's almost 2 gigabytes, I don't want to download 2 gigabytes. 2 gigabytes is too much for a movie when you're downloading it. Okay, I can download this one and the quality of that one will be just fine. So yeah, I think I'll download this. Nah, we're going to do the 1.3. Sorry, 3,714 people downloaded it. That lets me know that 3,714 people says it's okay. Okay, and there are 226 people besides me that's trying to get access to it. Then you got this one where there's 51,215 people. Whew. Oh, by the way, this is Vooz. I already did a video showing you how to use it, but nobody wants to pay attention, so you're going to be stuck not having access to what you want to have access to. Okay? What I'm doing right now, just before I hang this up, is I'm going to make it force the download by clicking on that once. Then I'm going to go to downtown limits. The city limits. No, downtown limits. Download speed limits. And I'm going to bring it up to 3 megs. And then I'm going to take the upload limits to 150 kilobytes. Why 150? Because there are people out there who are making it possible for me to have this thing in less than an hour. It'll be downloaded. It's just now starting, so it'll probably be 40 minutes for this 1.3 gigabyte software to be downloaded, because we're at 200 kilobytes now. We will get up to about 1.3 when it finally catches up, because these are the people that's helping us download them. Okay, we got 941 people, and so we're going to maximize. That's why I brought up the download speed. We're going to maximize the access. We're now at 1 hour and 41 minutes. That will drop down to 40 some minutes as soon as I quit doing all of this. Remember, I'm on YouTube playing Mr. Marcus Houston, and I'm on 4Share, and my virus scanner is running. Okay, we got some viruses. See, one risk, resolve. This is 360 total security. Very good software. It works for me. I'm surprised, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm still with ESCT. Okay, but 360 works for me. So with all that being said, thank you. We're going to restart later. Thank you very, 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 very much, all of you, for taking the time to listen to this man as he tries to explain to y'all what he's trying to explain to y'all. Now, I'm going to go. And I'm going to let that finish. Yeah, let's do a full scan. Might as well clear my system. All right, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, I want to thank all of you for taking the time. But again, as I said, this video is to let you all know about the call recorder and how to get it. And that we're going to be a little delayed in getting the other videos up. It's 126. I'm going to try to get them up today, but more than likely, if I don't, I've already warned you. Second, Mr. Yusef L., the individual that I talked about in the King's Speech video, has sent me an email being a lot more respectful. And I accept that as a truce. So, Mr. L and I are on good walking terms. So those of you all who tried to cause static, those of you all who wanted to see a fight, F you. Well, technically F is my word for forget, but if you have another word for it, apply it to yourself. Okay? Mr. Yusef L and I have talked in the past. I've never had a problem with the man. But there are those of you out there who are saying this or that, that or this. People, stay out of my business. MYOB, as my boy used to tell me, well, his name was Victor. And Victor was pretty much somebody who, even as a child, he stood up to me. And I've always respected him for that. Matter of fact, he told me one day, caught me off guard. I asked him a question. He says, mind your own, you live long. And when I heard him say that, because he came from the hood, Victor was alright. He came from a very interesting life, very interesting family background. And so he grew up kind of hard. Life kind of hit him kind of hard. But as Victor would say, mind your own, you live long. You see how long I've been living? Despite everything that I've been through, mind your own, you live long. So, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, thank you once again. And I'll say it again. Frances says to all of you again, thank you. That she's very, very encouraged by the fact that you guys know what's going on and that you care. So thank you. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.